What if I told you that a simple 2021 P Crossing the Delaware Quarter could be worth far more than 25 cents, and in some cases reach $50, $500, $2,500, or even more depending on what you have? Most people never check their coins. They spend them fast. But collectors look very closely, and that is where real value is found. Some of these coins in high grade have already sold for over $2,700, and rare error coins can reach into the thousands of dollars. That is why you should not skip this video, because the exact coin you have in your pocket right now could be one of the few that collectors are looking for. The 2021 Crossing the Delaware Quarter is special because it was made for only 1 year. It shows George Washington leading soldiers across the Delaware River in 1776. This moment is important because it helped lead to the Battle of Trenton, which changed the direction of the war. The design is strong, clear, and different from other quarters. Because it was only used once, many collectors saved it, but at the same time, billions were made, so most are still very common. The value comes from condition and errors, not just the date. When this coin was released by the United States Mint, it came right after the America the Beautiful series ended. That makes it a transition coin. Many people ignored it because it looked modern and common. But in coin collecting, transition coins can become important later because they connect two different designs or series. This is one reason why collectors are slowly paying more attention to it. Now let's talk about value in a simple way. A normal used coin is still just 25 cents. If it is clean and shiny, it can be worth around $1 to $5. If it is uncirculated, meaning it was never used, it can go from $5 to $15. But when the condition becomes very high, that is when the price starts to jump. Coins graded at MS-67 can sell for around $50 to $100. MS-68 coins can reach hundreds or even over $1,000. One known example sold for about $2,777. That is a big jump from just 25 cents. Condition is very important. A coin that looks perfect, with no marks, strong shine, and sharp details, is rare. Even though millions were made, very few stay perfect. Small scratches, weak strikes, or damage can lower the value a lot. That is why collectors pay more for coins that look fresh and clean. They want the best quality possible. Now let's talk about something that makes this coin even more exciting. Errors. Errors are mistakes that happen during the making of the coin. These mistakes are not planned, and that is why they are rare. Some errors are small and not worth much, but some are big and can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. One common type is a double die. This means the design was stamped more than once, slightly off. You may see doubling in letters or details, like on Washington's hand or the boat. These coins can sell for $50 to $300 or more depending on how strong the doubling is. Another type is a die chip. This looks like a raised bump or blob on the coin. Some people call it a crown or extra shape on Washington's hat. These can sell for $70 to $200 if they are clear and easy to see. There is also something called the leaking bucket error. This looks like extra lines near the water, as if something is leaking from the boat. It is not very rare, but collectors still like it. These can sell for $15 to $45 or more. Off-center strikes are easy to spot. The design is not in the middle. Part of the coin may be blank. The more off-center it is, the higher the value, as long as the date is still visible. These can range from $50 to $500 or more. Feeder finger errors show thin lines on the coin, often behind Washington's head. These lines come from the machine that feeds the coin into the press. They are not very common, and collectors like them when they are clear. A wrong planchet error is when the coin is struck on the wrong metal. For example, a quarter design on a smaller coin or a different color metal. These are rare and can sell for $1,500 to $3,500 or more. Double denomination errors are very rare. This is when one coin is struck over another coin. You may see parts of two different designs. These can sell for $2,000 to $5,000 or even higher depending on the condition. The rarest type is a mule error. This is when the front and back of the coin do not match the correct design. These are extremely rare and can go over $10,000 if confirmed. These are the kind of coins that serious collectors search for. Now you may ask, how do you check your coin? First, look for the P mint mark. This means it was made in Philadelphia. It is found near Washington's head on the front. This is important because different mints can have different values. Next, check the condition. Hold the coin under light. Look for shine, clean surfaces, and strong detail. If the coin looks dull or scratched, the value will be lower. Then look for errors. Use a simple magnifying glass. Check the letters, the date, the edges, and the design. Look for anything that looks strange, doubled, or out of place. Even small details can matter. Also check the edge of the coin. A normal quarter has a reeded edge with small lines. If the edge looks smooth or different, it could be an error. If you think you have something special, the next step is grading. Professional grading companies, like Professional Coin Grading Service and Numismatic Guarantee Company, can check your coin and give it an official grade. This helps increase trust and value when selling. Now let's look at real sales. Some high-grade coins have sold for close to $1,000. One MS-68 example reached about $2,777. Error coins have sold from $50 to over $5,000 depending on the type and condition. These are real sales, not just asking prices. That means collectors are willing to pay these amounts. But it is also important to stay realistic. Not every coin is valuable. Most of these quarters are still worth face value. The high prices come only from rare cases. This is why checking carefully is important. Many people make the mistake of thinking every 2021 quarter is rare. That is not true. The value depends on condition and errors. Without those, it is just a normal coin. This is why knowledge is important. The more you know, the better your chances of finding something valuable. Another important tip is not to clean your coins. Cleaning can damage the surface and lower the value. Even if the coin looks dirty, it is better to leave it as it is. Collectors prefer natural condition. You can also search for these coins in bank rolls. Many collectors buy rolls of coins and check them one by one. This takes time, but it can be worth it if you find a rare piece. Keep checking your daily change. Many valuable coins are found this way. People spend them without knowing what they have. That is your chance to find something special. Also pay attention to new and shiny coins. Coins that look fresh may have a better chance of being in high grade. These are the ones that can reach higher values if they are kept safe. Storage is also important. If you find a good coin, keep it in a safe place. Use a small coin holder or a soft cover to protect it from scratches. Do not keep it loose with other coins. The market for coins can change over time. Some coins become more popular as more collectors become interested. The 2021 Crossing the Delaware Quarter is still new, so its full value may not be seen yet. Over time, the best examples may become harder to find, and prices may rise. Collectors like coins that tell a story, have history, and show something unique. This coin has all three. It shows an important moment in history, it was made for 1 year, and it has many possible errors. These factors make it interesting for collectors. If you take the time to check your coins, learn what to look for, and stay patient, you increase your chances of finding something valuable. Even if you do not find a rare one right away, you will gain knowledge, and that knowledge can help you in the future. So before you spend your next quarter, take a few seconds to look at it. Check the date, check the mint mark, check the condition, and check for errors. It may still be 25 cents, but it could also be worth much more.